Hi Aries, welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your mid-September 2025 love reading. Thank you to those of you who have liked, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, source up we have in front of us, it's what I call the bridge and the gap spread. And the way it works is look at the past, present, future energies between you and the main love interest. Then we'll pull oracle cards to help with the bridge and the gap dynamic. As far as the decks being used, on the left side we have the Lover's Path Tarot, on the right side we have the Romantic Tarot. And also keep in mind it's a general reading, so I'm going to be referring to the cards on the left as your energy and the cards on the right as the other person's. If you feel it's the other way around in your situation, then definitely trust that. Alright, so with all that out of the way, we'll get started. Past energy on your side, we have the King of Staves. So this is actually Leo energy here. And with this deck, what always stands out to me is, at least in the northern hemisphere, when we think of Leo season, we think like midsummer, So if we look at the trees in the background, right, there's a lack of life in them. So to me, this says that I feel like you had feelings for this person for a long time, but for whatever reason, you might have been hesitant to actually express those feelings. Past energy on their side, we have the Two of Wands. So this is actually an Aries energy here, and to me, this says that with the artwork here, it looks like a friend more or less encouraging someone to come forward, right? So this could just be a friend of theirs that might have encouraged them to come forward and express feelings to you. So funny enough, it looks like in the past, maybe the two of you had some nervousness around expressing your feelings for each other. Present energy on your side, we have Power. So this is the equivalent of the Emperor in traditional tarot, which is actually the major arcana card for your sign. But of course, with the artwork here, to me, this says that you might actually view this person as an equal. So you feel like the two of you could definitely be a power couple, right? So it feels like your confidence in the connection is growing at this time. Present energy on their side, we have the Nine of Wands. So this is Sagittarius energy here. Usually the Nine of Wands energy is an energy of feeling very guarded, right? Feeling like you can't move forward with the situation. And if we look at the artwork here, it looks like this is saying that maybe this person might have an abandonment wound that they've had since childhood that might get triggered from time to time. So I feel like this is saying, if they do have their guard up, at least that would give some context to why. So especially if you were holding back expressing feelings, that could have just made them feel like you weren't really going to be in it for the long haul, whereas looking at the artwork here, it looks like you do intend to be so. So, you just might need to be a little bit more clear with the communication as far as that goes. All right, future energy on your side, we have Desire. This is the equivalent of the Chariot in traditional tarot, which is the major arcana card for Cancer. So to me, this says that you might just feel like you're at home with this person, maybe even considering wanting to build a home with this person as well, right? So, and overall, just feeling that desire to move the connection forward. All right, and future energy on their side, we have the Knight of Wands. So more Sagittarius energy here, but definitely coming across with a more bold and confident energy behind it. So it could just be saying that again, like I said, I feel like it might just be one of those things where their guard might go up because they have an abandonment wound, but now as you see the potential in the connection growing, that might cause you to be more present in the connection, which is only going to build their confidence that the connection can move forward, and that's going to make them show up in a stronger way as well. All right, bottom of the deck on your side, we have the Queen of Coins. So this is a Capricorn energy here. So this could just be saying that ultimately, again, with Capricorn energy, we think of something that's slow moving, but also steady, sturdy, stable, right? So could just be saying that these are feelings that could have been built up over a long time. It looks like ultimately you would like for this to be something serious, but maybe you just want to make sure it's done the right way as well. And the bottom of the deck on their side, we have Temperance. So more Sagittarius energy here. And if we look at the artwork, Could just be as simple as saying, maybe two of you might go out for drinks, and then finally there'll be that more open, flowing conversation between the two of you to where you get more of an idea of where you truly stand with each other. But either way, I feel like this is saying that, this person's finding their footing, finding their balance, and feeling more sure of themselves as time goes on. But we'll see what the Oracle cards add to the mix. First, we'll see what we get from the Messages Love Oracle card deck. So I'm just going to give this a few shuffles. But I had a jumper there. And still do a couple more shuffles though. And what I'll do is put the deck down and we'll actually pull a card as well. So take that, and next we'll actually do the same thing with the Wisdom Oracle. So I'm just going to give this a few shuffles as well. Okay, and I'll take this card, get this out of the way, and we'll take a look at that jumper first and then the other one that we pulled. All right, so it says New Love. It says a new love or recommitment to love is developing. So yeah, I mean, it seems like the two of you have been in each other's orbit for a while, so for some of you it can be a recommitment. But either way, looks like there's definitely the possibility for this to escalate in a positive way. All right, we have Twin Flame. It says this is a divine counterpart connection. So not a term I typically tend to use, but yeah, this could at least be pointing to why there is this strong pull toward the connection as well. And from the Wisdom Oracle, we have Milk and Honey. There's the artwork, and the number's 51. So, see what this has to say. All right, the relationship message says sensuality, connection, and passionate romance between lovers, sweet moments of understanding, and love among friends and family are all here for you to savor now. Your heart's calling will be answered. Let your thoughts and feelings be sweet with gratitude, and you will be nourished with the honey of abundance. So yeah, so definitely a positive message there. So yeah, like I said, it seems like once the communication lines open up between the two of you a bit more as far as your feelings for each other, it looks like that's really going to build the confidence on both your parts to actually move forward with the connection and offer even more of yourselves to it. So hopefully that resonates with you guys. Wrap up there, and I'll see you all next month. All right, bye.